The year is 2137, and humanity thrives as an interstellar civilization, with fleets of ships plying the void between colonized worlds. Commander Alara Voss, a seasoned starship captain with a reputation for surviving impossible odds, stands at the helm of the Aegis, her powerful exploration vessel. For years, her missions had been routine, mapping uncharted systems, ensuring the safety of trade routes, and investigating anomalies. But when a faint and enigmatic signal, seemingly from nowhere, interrupts her ship's communications, her life and humanity's place in the cosmos takes a sudden, terrifying turn. The signal is a pattern of numbers that repeats in intervals, far too deliberate to be random and originating from the edge of the known galaxy. More unsettling is the ancient, almost primordial tone buried within the signal, like a whisper from beyond time. Alara reviews the data, her brow furrowed. The coordinates embedded within led to a dark region of space that doesn't exist on any chart, an expanse known in folklore as the Oblivion Rift. Despite the crew's unease, Alara makes the call. "Set course for the rift," she orders, masking her own apprehension. The journey takes them days, with the crew growing restless as the tales of the rift's cursed reputation worm their way into every conversation. When the Aegis reaches the rift's edge, instruments aboard the ship flicker and fail in rapid succession. The crew gasps as a swirling maelstrom of shadow and light reveals itself ahead. It's a gash in space itself, a breach that seems to pulsate with life. The signal grows louder, becoming a deafening chorus in the ship's speakers. And then, just as suddenly, it stops. Out of the void, an object emerges, seamless and obsidian black, monolithic and utterly alien. The object contains markings, strange glyphs that shift as though alive. Alara knows she should retreat back to safety, report this to the Galactic Council. But something pulls at her, like a primal instinct urging her forward. Activating a small drone, she sends it to inspect the artifact. As the drone approaches, the glyphs begin to rearrange, forming something terrifyingly familiar. A diagram of the human brain. "This makes no sense," whispers Dr. Wren, the ship's science officer, as the crew stares at the impossible image displayed on their screens. Before anyone can comprehend the implications, the ship's sensors spike chaotically. A shockwave ripples across the rift, swallowing the Aegis like a beast devouring prey. Darkness engulfs them. When Alara awakes, she is not on the Aegis. She stands in an ethereal void lit by shimmering threads of light. Whispers fill the space, incomprehensible yet spoken in comforting tones. Before her materializes a being, neither male nor female, neither threatening nor inviting, a form that seems to shift between dimensions. "You are intruders," it says, speaking directly into her thoughts. "But we welcomed your curiosity. You call yourselves explorers. Do you understand what you explore?" Alara steels her resolve. "Who are you? What is this place?" The being flickers, showing flashes of stars collapsing, galaxies birthing, and civilizations crumbling in its form. "We are the designers, your distant creators. We built the framework of your universe long before your sun burned. This existence," it gestures around, "is but an experiment, one we observed thriving. And now, you teeter at its edge." Alara struggles to process what she's hearing. "Creators, experiment, why reach out now?" The being pauses, or so it seems, before replying solemnly, "You are not the first experiment, nor the last, but you are the most dangerous." When evolution meets arrogance, the balance fractures. You approach powers you do not understand, powers that could rewrite the stars themselves. A sudden jolt pulls Alara from the void, back to the Aegis. She gulps air as alarms blare across the ship. They've returned to normal space with no rift in sight. The alien artifact is gone, but the crew's instruments display one final transmission. a fragmentary warning that chills Ilara to her core. Beware the architects of chaos. They are watching. As the Aegis limps back home, Ilara knows her discovery will change humanity forever. But she can't shake the weight of the being's message. Were they really designed to conquer the stars? Or destined to destroy themselves trying? The whispers return to her dreams that night, and she knows the real answer lies somewhere far beyond the edge of the galaxy.